Hey guys, Clayton here. Welcome into Redacted. I wanted to give you an update on a story we've been covering here on the Redacted show over the past week and a half or so, and that is the missing journalist, Gonzalo Lira, the Chilean journalist. He's also an American citizen who is in Kharkov in Ukraine, who has been covering a lot of the corruption of the Zelensky regime, stories that you're not going to hear in the Western media, largely silenced by the Western media. And these stories are absolutely important. For instance, Gonzalo was one of the first people to report that the Zelensky government was, before the war broke out, was arming convicted criminals, letting them out of prison and arming them with heavy weapons. The reporting, of course, unfolded before the Russians even came there. They were going street by street by street, rounding up other gangs, rival gangs, and shooting them, killing them. This was all reported by Gonzalo Lira and confirmed by other journalists in Ukraine, again, silenced by the mainstream media. Last Friday, he went missing. We've been covering it here on the show. We do have some good news today, some wonderful news, and that is that Gonzalo Lira is alive. And just a short time ago, rather just like a few minutes ago, managed to speak to Alex Cristoforo on his show. He had his computer taken, his phone taken, and managed to get a message out to Alex. And so they were able to broadcast this message. I want to play it for you, but I want you to watch it very closely because there are a couple of things that stand out to me as very odd. Now, he admits that he was captured. He was taken. No, he says he was picked up by the Ukrainian security forces, the SBU, the intelligence and security forces of Ukraine. He was picked up. And then had his electronic devices taken from him, gone, missing. So here's what he has to say about that. I want to get your perspective on this in the comments below. But here is that moment.
Put you on. Oh, Lira, it's what is it? Friday, April 20th. Friday already. Yeah, a week. April 22nd, 2022. I'm in Kharkov. I'm okay. I just want to say that I'm back online. And I'm here with Alex Christoforou, and I just want to say that I'm fine physically. I'm a little rattled. I was picked up by the SBU on Friday, April 15th at a little after 1 p.m. local time. I'm okay physically. I'm a little rattled. There seems to have been like a lot of interest in my case, which is wonderful.
So I just want to stop it there. I was picked up by the Ukrainian security forces. Picked up. We haven't heard from you for a week. And then he goes on to sort of deflect and just talk about other people on his Twitter stream, the people that have actually have been killed and are gone missing. And he deflects humbly and he pushes it away from him. Hey, don't focus on me, Gonzalo. Let me talk about the people that have gone missing and that are dead now. Let's do that. But why so quick to get off the subject about the security forces rounding you up and being picked up? Something's going on.
Thank you. But there are a lot of other people who are frankly more deserving of the attention. I've highlighted them in my Twitter feed, the real Gonzalo Lira. Those people matter more, because we don't know where some of them are. Some of them have passed away, but some of them were killed. But the other ones, we don't know where they are, and so they matter more. I'm okay. I don't have my computer, and I don't have my phone, and so anything that was published or posted on the Gonzalo Lira YouTube channel, the Coach Red Pill YouTube channel, the real Gonzalo Lira Twitter feed, and the real CRP Telegram feed after April 15th, just discount it, because it was not me. I did not have access to those accounts, and I still don't, for that matter. And I don't have my cell phone or access to my email accounts. I created a new one, and that's how I got in touch with Alex. And I've been in touch with, of course, I reached out to my family members, the people close to me, and I'm telling them that I'm okay. In some cases, I'm waiting for their reply because it's 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning over there. I'm okay. Physically, I'm okay. I don't have anything that I can say publicly other than I'm okay.
Why?
And thank you for the concern, because I've been.
Why can't you say publicly? Why? Who's telling you that you can't speak freely? Who's telling you you can't speak publicly? They take your phone, they take your computer, all of your accounts are locked. Okay, so they take your phone, they take your YouTube channel, they take your Twitter feed, and now you don't have access to those. That doesn't just happen. Like if someone gets your phone, they don't take and commandeer your account. As an administrator of those accounts, no one can do that. So the security forces did, and then whomever had control of those accounts was posting erroneous information throughout the week on those different accounts. And you're not allowed to speak publicly about it.
I don't have anything that I can say publicly other than I'm okay. And thank you for the concern, because I've been like checking out on internet some of the stuff that is being said about me, and I appreciate so much the kind wishes and the all the thoughtfulness of so many people, and I very much appreciate it. But I'm still in Kharkov, and for the time being, I cannot leave.
Why? Why? You can't leave. Okay, you are Chilean. You are an American citizen. You can't leave. Where is the U.S. State Department? Where is the Chilean Foreign Service? What is going on here?
The authority here has told me that I cannot leave the city, and but I'm okay, and none the worse for wear, and I'm rambling, and I'm sorry about that. You know, I'm a little bit discombobulated, as you can imagine, but I will come up with something clever to say. So I'm going to end here. Alex, thank you so much, and just cut it out now, because I'm just. Thank you.
So that's it. That's the message. I'm not allowed to leave. I'm not allowed to talk publicly about what happened other than to say I'm alive. They picked me up. Let's talk about the other people. So Gonzalo, I know you've watched this show. Please reach out to me. We would love to have you here on the show. You can reach out to me on Twitter. I'm Clayton Morris on Twitter. We would love to have you here on the show to tell your side of the story when you're allowed to speak more freely, or even now if you're able to, within a confined space, speak about the story. But good news, really good news, that Gonzalo Lira is safe. He is in Kharkov. We'll see if he's going to be able to report on anything that's unfolding in that region at all. Obviously, all focus right now in that region. So it's going to be really sad that we're not going to get an independent voice of what's unfolding in Ukraine. We're only going to get spoon-fed media coverage from the United States and Western media, unfortunately. But I really want to know what the Ukrainian security forces had to say in the week that they held him and took over his accounts, took his computer, took his phone, and held him against his will, and are keeping him from leaving. Where is the U.S. State Department on this? Where is the Chilean government on this? Where is the Western media coverage of this, for crying out loud? This is an outrage. This is an absolute fucking outrage. And we should all be pissed about this. Subscribe to the channel. Please drop me a comment below. What do you think is going on here? We will continue to cover this story. Thank you for all of your kind feedback and amazing well wishes here for Gonzalo Lira. We feared the worst, of course, but he is safe, it appears, for now. So Gonzalo, please reach out to me. Reach out to me on Twitter. You can direct message me there. We'd love to have you here on the show to tell your story. Thanks, everyone. We wanted to bring you this update. We'll see you soon.